I remember quite clear it was in the 1990s, when everything changed. You know, all the dictators were thrown out, killed, and Russia changed, and Germany changed completely, and it was a out of order everything in the world, not only in Europe. And then I started being interested in photos and videos showing this sort of disturbing. And then I realized my old collection concerning Baselitz or Richter and so on, they showed part of it, and the English, young British, they showed the contemporary part of it. And then I started collecting the contemporary, you see here, the young British artists. And this was it started in the year roughly about 2000. But my change was in the 90s because it changed in the world, everything here. There was a major impression on me, I wouldn't say. It's unavoidable, but when you see the dictator from Romania, the dictator from Libya, the dictators from wherever you look, they are killed, all of them. That is very unbelievable. And this is the point I realized, nothing is forever. The most fantastic dictatorships, all of a sudden, in let's say 2-3 weeks, are wiped away, completely new. And Russia, the Russian communists just vanished. And then came Yeltsin, fantastic. And after Yeltsin, Putin, we have him here, not as a picture, but what he did in the Kursk. You know, he managed the Kursk and didn't save his Marines. So, but he took over in the late 90s. And you realize Yeltsin was fantastic and for Russians and the oligarchs, and Putin changed it completely, and we in Europe, we didn't realize that they'd try again. So this was one of the major things which changed my mind. The warning is, don't believe what you see, don't believe what you hear. Everything is fake. We come to it anyway. When I started, there was no AI, the word fake was in a completely different way used. But today, I would say it is fake, it's AI. Don't believe it, don't believe what you read. Could be fake, could be wrong. Or it is just the meaning of one person. When you listen and read to the Russian propaganda against Europe, you wouldn't believe it, that you live in a country where you're surrounded by Nazis and bad boys. So don't believe it. Think twice.